Welcome back to DAGryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. Lionel recently had an online warehouse sale, and I figured I had to buy something. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've purchased something for myself, and I know that's probably not true, but it feels that way. So when I saw the Lionel warehouse sale thing come up, I figured I'll take a look. There's probably not going to be anything I want, or more accurately, nothing that I want to pay for. This item was actually really affordable. It was a sample, so I'm assuming it's used a little bit. I don't really know. They didn't really go into the details. I did what I usually do. I sorted it by price, looked at the most expensive things, realized I wasn't going to do any of that, so I then sorted everything by price, the lowest first. And I kind of just scrolled through until I saw something that interested me. And what sold me on this one was the road name. I actually have a few of this particular engine. It's an 080. I have a few 080s already, and I really didn't need another one, but the road name is what really got me. And when I saw it for the price, I figured, why not? I'm not going to buy one of the more expensive engines with this road name, so this might be my only shot. I've got it here in the packaging, and it really doesn't seem, at least at this point, that it's ever been out of the box. So when they say sample, was it just on display somewhere? Maybe one side of it is faded from exposure to the sun. I don't know. We'll find out together. All four corners of the plastic was taped down. Everything's still wrapped in plastic. The blue ribbons are in there. Heck, even the gel silica pack. If you have any of your trains in boxes or in drawers, like I have some of my post-war stuff back here in this toolbox, I don't want it to get dampened. Whenever I find one of these silica packs, I hold on to it, and then I'll throw it in a box or in a drawer like that, just to ensure that it doesn't get too moist. So this engine had a few things going for it. It's a Lion Chief engine, got a road name I wanted, and it was pretty affordable. I believe it was originally part of a set, so it wasn't available for individual sale. This set probably would have been close to $400, and I got this for $150. So I think it's a pretty good deal. We'll have to get this unwrapped, get it on the track, and see what it looks like. It still has the tag on the smokestack. Operating the smoke unit without smoke fluid will cause damage. Turn smoke switch to off if not operating the smoke unit. So I don't think they use this. I mean, why would you leave the tag on it? It looks perfectly clean and brand new. There's a little bit of oil sloshed around the bottom of it, but the wheels and the center rollers look like they haven't been used. Let's see what kind of switches this has on it. Smoke on and off, chuff on and off. It's a pretty clean looking engine. Yeah, I'd say this was unrun. And the reason I bought it is because it says Strasbourg on it. Might not be prototypical or anything, I don't care. It's a Strasbourg engine, and I'm not going to be spending hundreds of dollars on one. So this, I figured, was a great opportunity to get myself something that said Strasbourg on. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. It does not have the more detailed running gear on the side, which is a little disappointing. But maybe I can kind of kit bash this along with the engine I have that does have the more intricate running gear and the nicer wheels. So this one's on the track. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I got batteries in the remote. Power up the track. Forgot I had a sound car on there. Hit the whistle. Turn on the remote. Decent sounding bell. Could be better. Echoes nicely, but it sounds like a tiny speaker in a tin can.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard the Strasbourg Railroad.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
SRC conductor to engine 90, 1 minute warning whistle please. All aboard! Now, many years ago, there used to be a narrow gauge railroad, the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. Sometimes when we blow our whistle, the ghost train of the old L&S will usually answer us in return.
That's cool. I hope the microphone's picking this up. I love the whole ghost whistle thing. It sounds great when you're out there. All right, let's see it move. Kind of takes off. Well, the headlight works. The light on the back of it does not light up. Also, the coupler looks a little funky. Let's see if it will go pick up some cars. All right, well, it works pretty well. It pulled a whole nice long string of cars. And I have to say, it did it very smoothly, especially compared to some of the even cheaper 080s that I have. I just looked at the engine and I had the smoke and the chuff off. So I figured, let's try those both now. And there are no switches on the bottom of the tender. If that backup light doesn't come on the tender, I'm going to have to take that apart and see if I can get that working. We'll put a little JT Mega Steam in there. This is the Cinders scent. It's always a good one. Hopefully there's still some in there. Want to put in enough, but not too much. I don't know what that is, so I just throw some in there.
Now, the Strasburg Railroad is not only the second oldest public utility in all of Pennsylvania, it's the oldest short line railroad in continuous operation on the entire continent of North America. To the left side of our train is none other than the infamous Cherry Hill Station. Made today. Coming up off to the left side of our train is none. Boys and girls, welcome aboard the Strasburg Railroad. SRC conductor to engine 90, 1 minute warning whistle, please. All aboard! Now, many years ago, there used to be a narrow gauge railroad, the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. Sometimes when we blow our whistle, the ghost train of the old L&S will usually answer us in return.
I'd say this is a win. As far as I can tell, this is a brand new engine. So whatever demo or sample they used it for, they didn't use it for much. Everything works. It smokes well, blows these great little smoke circles. It chuffs, it dings, it runs. I mean, it does everything I would expect it to do, and it does it well. It also pulls better than I thought it would. I will not continue to pull this many cars with it, because that will probably just lead to the shedding of the traction tires. And there's just no reason to pull this many cars with this engine. There's not much to complain about, especially for $150. So I'm glad I happened across this. Somebody had posted something online, one of the Facebook groups, about the warehouse sale, and I had just kind of casually went over, figured I'd take a look. But I'm pretty happy with this. Not sure what I'm going to pull with it. I do have a couple of Strasbourg tank cars. But we all know when you run Strasbourg, you want to pull passenger coaches. I'm certainly not getting any $400 Strasbourg coaches, but maybe I can come up with some sort of budget solution. And as far as I'm concerned, really, I could just pull Pennsy coaches with this, and I'd be perfectly happy. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I think the only thing that requires attention right now is that backup light. I mean, I don't even really need it to work, but it just would be nice if it did. So I'm just going to use this as is for now, see how it does, and just enjoy running it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on DAGryffyn Hobby.